All right, the final thing we're going to talk about in 8.4 is changing it from vertex form to standard form, okay? There's a lot of benefits to being able to do this. We're able to show all the shifts, all the moves in vertex form, but in standard form, we're so used to being able to see A and B and C. We can factor that way. We're going to learn how to solve that way and things like that. So we're going to learn how to move it from vertex form into standard form. So let's go ahead and look at these two examples. Okay, here's our first example. We got y equals 3, x plus 2 squared. So we would see that it stretches by 3 and that it moves to the left 2 units. Okay, but if I want to do other things to it, I'm going to need to move it into what is called standard form. So I'm going to move it here. Checking this out. This is the first time we've seen this. So we've learned in the past that x plus 2 squared, anything to the second power means do it 2 times. So I'm going to write it out, and I'm going to write down x plus 2, and I'm going to write it out twice. Okay, so x plus 2, x plus 2. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to FOIL this right here. I'm just going to FOIL it. Remember, FOIL is first, outside, inside, last. So I still have the 3 there. I'm not touching that yet. Now I'm going to FOIL it, and I'm going to get first x times x, x squared. Outside, x times 2, 2x. Inside, plus 2x. Last, plus 4. Okay, now I'm going to put these two together, so I get y equals 3, x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now I have everything out, and now I'm going to distribute. So I'm going to take that 3, and I'm going to go in. So 3 times x squared, 3 times 4x, is 12x, and 3 times 4 is 12. And now it is in standard form. I can say what A, B, and C are, and I can use it to factor if I need to and work backwards. Here's our next example, the same type of thing. This one's a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to go -2. Remember, this means do it twice. So I'm going to do x plus 3, x plus 3, and then I have this -4 at the end. I'm going to go ahead and FOIL. I'm going to FOIL the inside. So I go x squared minus, that's a plus 3x. This is a plus 3x. And this is a plus 9. And I still have the -4 out there. I'm going to combine like terms. So I have -2. I have x squared plus 6x plus 9, and I have the -4 out at the end. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to distribute in. Let me change colors here so you could see y equals negative, let me erase that, -2x squared. Okay, I'm going to go minus 12x minus 18. And I still have the -4 at the end. Now these are the two of the same family, so I'm going to get y equals -2x squared minus 12x minus 22. And now I'm in standard form. So again, this is used to do things like factoring, if I'm able to graph a different way. We skipped 8.3, that is graphing in standard form. Hopefully we get to that section. But this is changing from vertex form, where you see all the shifts, and now we're in standard form, where you can label A, B, and C, like we did in the last chapter. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you have any questions on any of this 8.4 stuff, be sure to let me know.